Hello.
Let's get this clear. Did everyone remember tower assignments from yesterday? Remember their name?
Hello. No, that was that was my wife. We were in a party together when I joined. Yeah, she was like, "Oh fuck," and I was like, "Uh-oh."
It's also not a secure password.
I think her actual words were, "I have to get out of here."
Food check. Number to pot.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Clevers!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
2 light parties. Jump to 4 light parties.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Check your defense.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
South gods can see you.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Check your defense.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Too bad.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
What do you think of this?
Fort wheel, DPS fake.
Fighting alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Raise. Use. Fade wide. The cat got the in. Raise. Off the block. Cat. Atlas die. You have a feather ray. Use. Fade wide. Use must die. You in, you out. LB.
What do you say to a refreshing river skate?
To your support spots. Try to stack
A
it.
crystal clear river! How charming!
Spread. Rogers.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Stack. They're scattered.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Right. Just use us. Just use us. Right.
The challenger
Left.
rises again! Can they turn this around?
God. I saw Kithrin and it was still going, so I tried to go back, but he stopped.
did first pull them. Happened with the arrows.
I got my spot mixed up and went to Tuma's spot.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Two partners. The four partners.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Fans.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
West.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Defense.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Too bad.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
What do you think of this?
Or fake DPS rule.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Don't forget to pot. Don't forget to pot.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? draw this.
Light party. Three light parties. In
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
thank you, defense.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
We're getting this pattern a whole lot.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Check your defense.
Oh no, that was
I don't know why I thought I didn't have it.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Two light parties. Jump to two. Light parties.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
We get to the last mechanic in the fight and no one walls there.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners. Jump to one.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
West.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Defam.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Pretty bad.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
Quartz fake, DPS real. Win, Mia. Catherine.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. Oh, what's it for? Light parties. Even yeah.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Check your defense.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
East to west.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Check your defense.
Set? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Looks fake. Yes, right. Yin, you out.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Hey, Gray. A minute to muse. Fade wide. Another cat. Up the end. 8 ray. On the walk. Build a ray. Someone's dropped some. Cat. Cat must die, it's enraging. Build another feather ray. Muse must die. Yans, dodge the arrows. You in, me out.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
What do you say to a refreshing river?
Do spread spots
Crystal clear
roughly.
river! How charming!
Reds.
This is no good. It needs a touch
Back up.
of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Scatter.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Alright. Go left.
No, go left.
Go left. Go left.
Needs more impact.
To islands.
You sparked my imagination. The ideas fairly erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
Don't forget to bait lightning. And alright, melees are going east for this. Fuck.
Different config.
Yeah, this is. Melees need to go to Healer Island. This is just a rotate clockwise.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
So there can be different tower patterns.
So that was 4-2-2.
Yeah, so that was just go clockwise.
There's only 2 towers south.
There's 2 towers south, 4 towers on Healer Island, 2 towers on Ranged Island. So everyone melee side, which is jump to Healer Island. It would just be everyone goes clockwise. Then presumably that can also be like counterclockwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be counter. Hate Final Fantasy.
No, so the corner to corner one, it's literally just corner to corner. Is that safe?
Yeah.
Do we think there may be another pattern with 4 south and between the islands again? Like a repeated pattern?
If it's
The
that,
range need to go-
if it's that, then the range just jump from island to island. Like they just swap across.
What about the melee one?
We can go side to side on the same island.
Gotcha.
I guess if it's that, then you just have to truly use eyes for towers. Like just claim a tower by standing next to it, but don't like be in it. Bait the lightning, step in. Yeah, that's just rude.
I think you're really 7 to 12% ahead for the last run. You got that far?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Just need to
Welcome
get
to
past
Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
all our potting.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light party. Pumped. to 3 light parties. I hate that the timeline varies by two GCPs. I just do
It makes my LB timing very awkward.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
east to west.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Vector defense.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
And that.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Quartz fake, DPS real. Win, me out.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
There's a random U on my ass.
Piece. The fiend has been completely remade.
Can you invuln this guy for a bit? He has to die though. I'm not asking you to take it,
The challenge is
Ithrin.
down. Is this the end?
I know, I thought I might have been able to invuln it after you, but it killed me real fast.
Yeah, if you don't invuln, it kills you immediately.
Yeah, I just, it didn't hit them when I hit them, and then I thought I had them, but I didn't.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
White party is. Jump to 1. Light parties.
challengers down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Yeah.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Amen.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Defense.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Bad.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there!
What do you think of this?
Sports fake with this real. In, you out.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Eight ways. Big wide. For the cat. Again. Cat just died. Caught the block. Ray. Kill the cat. Cat's gonna rage. die fast. The Muse. Big wide, Muse must die.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Dodge them.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
You win, me out. No wire damage is so behind there.
What do you say to a refreshing river skip?
Check, I guess. Red spots.
A crystal clear river. How charming.
Stacks, stacks.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Scatter.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
The right. Right. The right. The right. Go left.
Needs more impact.
Into your islands.
You sparked my imagination. The ideas fairly erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring. Talk about destructive creativity.
Remember to bait lightning. Prepare for anything. Everyone to Melee Island. Do not read. Aim. Hate lightning. Scatter. Big wide. Raid wide if you can do it. Whatever. Sticky spots, sticky spots. You in, me out. Hot. Do not read this. 1, 2, light party. Up to 4 light parties. Parties. And
Nice.
Noise.
that fight really is just ads. I'm mad that like we got Final Fantasied every time and thought it was just Melee
The
Island
match
every time.
is decided. Victory goes
One
to
of our
the
best
challenger.
goals we get. Oh, you have to go clock.
Oh, yeah, that's our luck though, right?
3 shots would have been a radical change.
It's all over. Until next time.
Made the funny chart. I mean, really, the funny charts are made. I kind of really just don't use books on anything but accessory upgrades. That's not worth doing armor unlocks. Zaf gets the tome, right? Because he still needs his weapon.
Yeah, I can't get it this week, but I'll have it for
Yeah,
Starter
yeah.
Braid next week.
The arbitrary thing I put is it's wrong. Zaf head, I get hands, Uma get feet. And Tuma get accessory upgrade.
Or what did you say for feet?
Tuma is feet. Get your melds or whatever. Who else is ready to get their shit kicked in by a brute?
I can't wait.
I've heard it's easier than ad phase.
That's kind of funny.
I mean, it's a tougher fight, obviously. It's just, you know, not ads.
Plus, it's just not. I have heard tales of people skipping 6 to do 7. Gear up for
Exactly,
6.
I've heard people call this
Insane.
a normal plus instead of a savage fight, actually.
It's well, 7N is already the hardest normal in the game. So, what else can they do? But like, just make it savagey. That's it.
I have also heard it's kind of ranged hell as far as being outranged by things. Or like red mages just can't do the fight due to the fact that they can't go in the melee range for long periods of time. Yeah, I've heard even bards are getting outranged, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, to me, the hardest part of the last fight we just did was trying to target ads that are out of range, just trying to find something I'm allowed to hit.
looking back, it's thinking about it, the target board only showed up in the enrage. It's never used as an actual.
I feel like the Morbol and this compass is for underutilized.
Which ones?
The Morbol and the 6 combat.
Really part of the marketing mechanic.
Just throw the Morbol in and stuff during the cactus phase, obviously.
To make it even more of a hell to parse what's.
And a reminder, everybody should probably hold their tombstones next week.
How many? Making sure I haven't like missed a week. Like, should have 4 hollow sabers at this point.
Yeah. So next week you'll hold your tombstones and everything, and then week after that everybody should buy a weapon. And then add phase will be a complete joke.
Is it
I thought
only
it was
6?
7 and not 6.
Oh, 7.
Oh, they changed to 6. It used to be 7.
Red Autobots, yes, it's 7. Yeah, I cannot remember.
It's 7.
Is it 7? Well, everybody can spend their tombstones for 1 more week.
I hope he summons his kittens in this.
He's back for revenge.
I've had enough ads.
It's gonna be like A7.
Formerly known as
Cat
the
spawn.
Fruit Mama.
Spawns
The
a hearts.
Fruit Mama.
And the bowling balls.
We are in the demo site.
Oh, we should have done that.
Yeah, they should have had wrecking balls go by.
Just like they make them do these dive balls where it just flies by the arena and knocks you off if you're standing in line with it.
Yeah.
They kind of drop dive bombs mechanic. You know, after ever using it for 2 expansions.
Rules, let's go. Good check.
To take it outside, the Fruit Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
5, 6.
Mine. He's used his feral powers to manifest a
Dash
weapon.
there.
Same mechanic as normal without the grab.
Brutal blow, but the
I think
contender
it's-
is standing.
Is it like Apodialogus? Is it further?
Hello? What is this?
Spora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
I am making.
Oh, it's fruit. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
And then they exploded.
Looks like
Two
two
of them
interrupts.
are. Oh, there's 3 of them are doing whirlwind.
Is this the end?
So we all 3 of us with interrupts have to use ours.
Yes.
They're saying physical range is required for this fight.
That's interesting. I wonder how we would assign those. I guess left to right.
I mean, there's time. Is the enemy list? I don't think the enemy list is consistent. I think we would just have to do it in sequence, like I interrupt, soul interrupt. And like, really, like, as long as 3 of them are interrupted, it's dodgeable. Because even if the last one is like an in, you just go in. We just need to interrupt 3 of them.
Oh, I thought there were only 3.
There's 4.
There's
heads.
4.
Who else has an interrupt?
Nobody.
Okay, so we do only have 3. Yeah. Puddles were spawning on me.
Yeah, there was some baited puddles, and then they exploded afterwards.
To take it
You want to do clock spot
the
for that?
Great
Yeah,
Abominator
orcs.
means business.
Sure.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical
It's like
foe?
baited puddles were never stacked. Also have to see if like Smash is approximately.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a
Smash
weapon.
there. Well, does he jump me?
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is
Is that not shared?
It's not shared, I just sold it. I think it's brutish.
For that,
Like, there's a different cast, because it was just Smash there. The seeds are sinister.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted
There's
from the
some
scattered seeds.
chasers. Some people have baits, some people have chasers. Baits are just the fruit. Exploders.
The challenger.
There's an impact there that does a lot of damage. Probably.
Maybe the Star AoEs can't be too close to each other, or they cause each other to explode.
Maybe. Hurricane Force, that's an indication.
I'm like 80% sure I did not get hit by the line AoE, so it had to be something else.
Yeah. Where do we want to take the Starbursts?
Wait, was it roll based? I was a DPS that time. I had stars.
It looked like it was like a light party worth of people.
Oh, it's not roll based.
It seemed like it was two support, 2 DPS, because I had one as well.
I'm gonna play the Shiva game and say that the stars that go on that circle or this circle. There's 4 of them around the arena.
There do be, and if it is like Shiva, then it is going to be a light party worth of people getting marked. So it's like tanks take. I don't know, I'm just gonna start with shit. Like tanks take near 1, healers take near 2, then DPS just figure it out down south. This is their God-given right. And then chasers. Do the chasers do anything, or are they just there?
I think after, like when the impact happens, or just after, they like re-trigger or something.
Okay. so you're planting them, and then they burst later.
Yeah, you need to leave like a place that didn't get touched by them.
So do we up time during chasing, or do we chase along like the edge and then make a safe spot in the center? I mean, the center's not necessarily a safe spot to Starbursts.
It probably will have like safe spots if we place the stars right.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how they'll work out, but
Safe spots would be like roughly like Alpha, Bravo. Let me see how many bursts happened. 'Cause I'm thinking like maybe we can like. I feel like it happens too fast. I'd say probably for now, just for like super downtime strats. If you have a chaser, just run it along the edge and then a middle once it's all done. So we can understand it more.
Are those what flashed in the middle?
Oh,
The
yeah,
ones that people
yeah.
planted?
Yeah, Beanie's right. The chasers start.
yeah, the chasers start right away.
Don't enforce it. There's no like splash. Like the chasers can all be at the same spot, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. My wild idea is that we start at like the in north safe spot, right, for the vines, and then we do like a U-turn up, and then we return back to the boss, and then Charlie will be our safe spot. That makes sense. We'll just do all the chasers up north and then come south.
Were the chasers what caused those AoEs that happen right when the ads spawn?
That's what we
Yes.
think.
Okay.
It looked like they were like the places where the chasers had been.
So I think current strat, starbursts go. Do we want to save like super downtime, or do we just want partial?
I mean, for now, just super downtime so we can make sure that that's how it works,
Yeah.
and then figure out
Just- if you
how to
have
do
the-
positioning after.
If you have the AoE, just stand at your marker, tanks 1, healers 2, DPS, eyeball it, conga, whatever. And then people who don't get the mark. Well, everyone's gonna be starting at the north inner triangle bit. And you have to, oh my god, this mechanic sucks. Maybe support start north, DPS start south, and then Bravo and Delta can be safe spots. End up east-west. I think that makes the most sense. The supports start north, DPS start south. You have the spread marker go all the way out. You have the chasers. Resolve your chasers north or south, and then end up east-west. Those will be safe spots. Bye.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
This is the Outringer.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest
Smash
a weapon.
here. Okay, so this is a close one. Yep.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Support north, DPS south, and it's just
Everybody's dead.
like only one
We all got
Granted for
squished.
the scattered seeds.
Yeah, like smash there is farthest, smash here is nearest. It is just a solo buster, so that's cool. So it does no damage.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Everyone in but me.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
North north, DPS south. Seeds.
Oh dear!
No, it's just pure random.
Sprouted from the scattered seeds. The
If you
challenge
kept
is
B
down.
safe and there's no hit on
This
B.
is the end.
Oh, whoa!
Yep, there's lots of shit.
Okay. Are those chasers? Wait. Down set.
I think those were the chasers. I didn't see any chasers. Is it
Yeah,
just
he
a
looks safe to
secret?
me.
Is it just a secret bait AOE that we're just
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
It kind of feels like he just fucks with the middle at the end there.
Yeah, it's the 3 supports had the starburst, so it's just we just have to
Is it some kind of proximity?
I don't know. We were all standing pretty close to the boss. We can try
Maybe all melee close in the little death circles.
Maybe it's the furthest people get the starbursts.
Now that we
Uh,
know the impact is the bait AoEs and not like the stars blowing up near each other, we can have multiple people in the same corner. They just space out properly.
Okay, I feel like it's where you place the baits, but the baits like get bigger when he redeploys them. How much can you like just back and forth the baits?
Pretty well, I think, actually.
So I guess we'll do some healers in like the north corner, yes, and the south outer corner, range in the south outer corner, melees, you know what I mean. And try and just back and forth the AoEs as much as possible, and then get once the starbursts go out, be in, and then get out because the baits are going to explode again.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Slow, keep it south.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Watch the boots.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Get that impact again, there's nothing around them.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Everyone out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
I was definitely in
Fiendish
when I
flora
got
have
the
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
starbursts.
The challenge
It's at
is down.
87,000 that time for the fatal.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Wait a second.
I think
maybe-
the impact is just the
Must
boss.
be proximity.
Oh, is the okay?
I,
So
I only
it's-
I only took like 87k from it. So. Oh, Roots of Evil is that's something else. There's
yeah,
impact. and then Roots
I'm
of
taking
Evil.
note. I took one of the pulls. I took like no damage from impact. There's no raid wide.
You can invuln Hurricane Force.
We're just gonna die to when he does the petrify. Yeah, it's just
I don't think I was petrified.
well, he
Yeah, as
hasn't
long as you're
done
behind the edge, you're fine.
I think they die with Hurricane Force.
I mean, you've got to kill them first. But
I think they
ideally,
die.
they should be dead before they cast Hurricane Force.
Well, yeah, obviously you should kill them. I'm just saying in that case. I keep getting the Starburst. I wonder if
To take it
when
outside,
everyone's alive,
the brute
that's...
abominator means business.
Wayne, have you gotten the spreads or the
I've
baits
gotten-
a lot?
I've gotten-
Warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe.
trying to be in as much as possible. Might just be tools
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
to stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Sinister. Raid proximity.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have
All the
sprouted from the
that
scattered
everyone who was
seeds.
close got the starburst.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, if it's the close people who get the starburst, and it really is just the
Too much for
people
the
with
challenger!
chasers just go to the edge and resolve them. People with the starburst.
Yeah, I've been like right up under him, and I've gotten the Starburst every time.
Okay, so it's melee's
But
big,
again, that could just be RNG.
but so I think then what we do, probably what we can do then is starburst sort of stay close-ish more south, like stay like here with your starbursts. Make like the east-west safe. And follow the the chaser stuff is happening just along the north and south walls. And east-west should just stay safe the entire time.
Right. Is that for the chasers? Are they going 1 to 2 or 2 to 1?
It depends.
And on those
The safe spot was.
Yeah, the first spore sack is going to spawn like won't be like here. Then you just go out here.
Okay, and then the...
I guess the problem with this plan is that since it's like mirrored, so there's going to be like a Z of death. I guess it would just be it's 2 AoEs one after the other, so you just have to dodge one then the other. So be east west and then adjust away from where you were previously. Good.
Beautiful. There's stuff happening still that doesn't make sense.
The ads spawn real early too. I don't know if they expect us to be hitting them.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
We're doing melees.
Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
This is out and it's me out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the
Try
contender
and
is
bait the
standing
starbursts on like the letters. Melee's be in proximity.
Oh, I got something different.
It can be random. It's the 4 closest and 4 furthest, but what it is random. That's cool.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
He's not casting like Sinister Steeds there or something. Unless he is, and I'm just not paying attention.
It might be a case where we have 2 people per corner, and it just have to be 2 of the people in the same corner, and they just line up properly.
So if melee get it, should they just do their
think it's
baits back and forth on the inside?
Yeah, melees go back and forth, ranged plays starbursts,
like outside.
corners, and then it's gonna be dodge the tendrils, then just get the fuck out. And if it's ranged, get it. Do the west pattern. I think we just have to have 2 different solves. You don't have to be in like the outer.
Means business.
I guess being in the outer square for like.
Will the
armies
unenhanced warrior be able to contend
probably
with this
better.
chimerical foe? My word.
Out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Me out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee's in, ranged, outish. Melee's play
Oh
starboard.
dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
East west.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
That would have worked out.
Yeah, there were big save spots there on each side.
Yeah, just ranged, outer corner, melees, inside. Place your starbursts on the letters. Melees get the puzzles, just back and forth it on the letters. Ranged, place them out. Figure it out. That's your job to figure out here.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Rules stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Just you just have to see the seed pattern. It's 2. Melee's back.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Pops the bursts.
I got hit by impact for 604,000.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm not seeing what impact could be, Frank. See. Okay, I see now. He's doing a stomp and then just 2 people just eat shit.
The furthest, nearest and furthest, maybe? Or 2 nearest?
Is it nearest and furthest?
I doubt it's the furthest.
Oh,
I'd
what if
say
it's stacks?
What if it is stacks?
Oh,
Is
you're
it
right.
is it the healers dying every time? Like if healers been hit by impact every time?
No, I've been hit by impact, but they might have been dead already. I'm not yeah, sure.
So it might be light parties on the healers.
I've been hit. It could be spreads too. 'Cause I've been hit by impact for 80k by myself.
Because I don't know how you can do a near far cluster bait when all this shit is happening. Light party I can see being a
To
thing.
take it outside, the
Resolve
Brute
light.
Abominator
It's the
means
same
business.
time as the vines.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able
Could
to
see it
contend with
being,
this chimerical foe?
Partners where we make 4 save spots with the vines.
Just he's not casting it.
He's
So
used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You're not already put your weapons away for this part before you study everything.
is in. Plays back and forth.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
That time I didn't get hit by anything called impact.
Got to the 630k.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think it is light parties. I think it's light parties and healer death just means a random gets hit. So we have to do this by a light party instead. Someone needs to be a healer. I want to fix this because I just realized this. I guess I guess we still just do everything, but then once everything's resolved, go to your east-west light party, find your healer.
Adjust the range grave marks a bit. You want to use this circle thing right here? Or the very corner?
Say the very corner. I don't know if healers do need to find the like if range need to find the further corner out immediately. They could just be on the out part of the inner square. That I'd say just try that and see if that works. That's way easier because there's less movement.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Really stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Melee's in, ranged out.
Oh dear!
Melee
Fiendish
bursting.
flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
East west.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's
Anybody
down!
see impact?
Is this the end?
The healer.
The healer dead.
Impact, definitely. Like, hey, yeah, impact gets fed to healers for 600,000 basically. So that I'm gonna confirm it's always on healers.
So sorry, Toom, I went to the wrong side. I need to just go more.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Meow.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Ranged out.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Light party sides, dodge the starburst.
The challenger's down!
But that was definitely me and Morbol splitting right there. It was 300,000 both of us.
Yeah, but it also does a fuck ton of damage still.
It's 600,000.
Oh no!
Split
That
four
was
ways,
too
so
much for the
150,000.
challenger!
So it has to be mid.
I'm gonna shimmy the markers.
Like that time, that would have been very good for me too. We basically ended dating like here. And then I
To take it
go all the way.
outside, the brute abominator means business.
Same, yeah, I don't think I would have made it
Will
to
the
19.
unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
You only need 4 people on each side. Stick to the side that you're on. The melee. With the last bait.
Yeah, but
comes out,
we're on top of each other, so we wouldn't have gone to the same side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
2 tanks in 1 stack, 2 melees in 1 stack, healer ranged in each stack. Resolves.
I don't know, how many people were on this side when that happened?
The incorrect number.
Okay, we can keep seeing it.
Has anyone counted how many times you actually get hit? Like how many made
Baits?
puddles exist?
3.
5?
3.
Just 3. So yeah, just do bait, move, bait, move, bait, move, keep going. Or no, bait, keep going. So you end up on the same side that you started on, and then you just go to that side.
Star is always the 4 nearest to the 4 furthest, correct?
Yes.
So, yeah, we should always just have our sides we lean to, and it should always work out, right?
Yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Wait for this to get worse.
10 hits in the last phase, probably. We added 2 per phase in normal.
My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
He's out and me in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
He's in, he's out.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Why would you move to?
The challenger's down!
I thought we were baiting for some reason.
Oh no!
What's he
That was
doing?
too much
Just
for the
walk.
challenger!
What's the aftershock exactly? How does that work?
It's where the baits were, and then it's a bigger AoE where the baits were.
I was able to place them wrong on north side then? Is that why it was so far into the middle?
I think it's for the ranged going to the outer square. Or are they still in the inner square? Question.
Or the start of the mechanic?
Yeah.
I've always started in there. There's an outer square then? It's always opposite of the
Yeah.
one, right? That would help. Yeah.
Opposite cardinality. I think it's just need to be precise with our move. If it is melee starbursts, we just go to light
To
party
take it
sides.
outside, the brute abominator means business!
Light party sides.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
Seeds. There's bait.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! challenger's down! Is this the end?
Unless I'm stupid, that was 4 8s.
I believe it was, yeah.
It was 4.
So it's you go to the opposite side that you started. We'll see if we get melee
To
starters.
take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
There's like an issue with range getting it to their side.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
And like support more DPS out, we just start on light party sides and just hit the same thing.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Neat.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
I'm gonna try something.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, did the movement suck as a ranged there?
I think we should try for the melee to use the inner like nipples and then collapse inside rather than outside like we're doing, and then have to get out, because there was very little safe spots on the outside. They were like,
Well, if it's the ranged, if it's melee starbursts and it's ranged.
no, I mean there was nowhere that was safe for the starbursts. Like they were all overlapping murder.
I was saying, you say like then move out, but like if it's ranged, doing the baits, they're at the edge. And then the inner is
No. I mean for melee, like if it's melee, we use these to drop our starbursts.
Yeah.
And then are in for stack, and then out to avoid. Oh, well, if they start outside, it's fine. Never mind. Start outside, we shouldn't get murdered by.
I'm just trying to think. We do it like light party side wise instead. Melees would still do. Still resolve. Let's see. What do you mean, Uriel? The starbursts go off first. All of them are big.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them matters. Yeah. You have to be careful every step you take. In the range, like pre-position in a corner and then just go in or out depending on the seed pattern. And if there's starbursts, go out your thing, go clockwise. That work? So you like back and forth along a diagonal beam? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you get. I guess yeah, the range can do that. And it would be two diagonals. Diagonals that are sick. I think the problem right now is that we can't have the healers as a unit because we need to collapse the light parties. I don't know if that's possible. We just send one range north and one range south.
Yeah, I think just using standard block spot corner might work for this. And then you just head to your east-west side variant, and you just do a diagonal dodge if you're ranged, or a melee dodge if you're melee.
I'm thinking if we have the range could like still trying to think of like you start like here and then like an OC pattern, you just are in a stack of corner, but you just go in or out. Just do your in-out dodges and then back to east west again.
Let's say if we keep DPS south, what I could do is start in the corner on this side. If it's in, I'll be in. If it's out, I'll be out, and I just move back and forth. And then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is range, just do that. And melees do shit in the center and then the rest. So I'd say Imperial, you're just at 1. Beanie's at 2. 50 at 3. Soul at 4. Just responds to the seed and be in or out dependent. Back and forth it if you have the Jacer. Yeah, the Starburst just go to the outer side. Melees know what to do. Please ask questions if you don't, because I'm not sure myself.
The melee
What is-
has not changed. But
And I think we do what Zaf suggested, which is melees drop on the pieces to make it consistent.
aren't they placing chasers
What?
in? Aren't they gonna be? I thought the range would be placing their chasers like this. So wouldn't that cover?
Yeah, but, so we should do the squished north-south. The starbursts.
How are the melees doing chasers the way we have them? Like
Yeah,
you
just
and me
the
on each other,
bait,
back and forth?
Bait, and then on the 4th one, just keep going. The east-west.
Morbol Cruisin.
To take it
Also,
outside,
just
the brute
phase.
abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior
We
be able
haven't
to
even seen
contend
Gator.
with this
We haven't even seen Gator
chimerical
Hammer.
foe?
Yeah, once we get the like the plan down though, it shouldn't be too hard to just go where you need to go.
This is in ringer.
My
Also, Kiffin, if you could like reprisal
to manifest a weapon.
for the smash, the impacts.
Sure.
Brutal blow, but the contender
It's
is
like, wow.
standing.
Either we're doing chasers or placing slowers. Melee or range gets your corners.
Oh dear, fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds. challenger's down.
Sorry, I fucked up the placement of that one.
Everywhere is dead.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, the Githrin, we were doing more south squish.
No, I know. I just did the wrong spot.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
In.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Get to your corners.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Light parties. Stay out.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
There was no
The
such
mechanic's
spot.
not over yet.
Said.
There's a small safe spot on the east-west.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
There are very small safe spots east-west.
So I think what we need to do is ranged. Move barrier. So you'll place your first one around here because you're kind of like iffy. You'll move here for second. You'll move up here for third. You'll move back for fourth, and then you go to your spot. This will keep the east and west a little clear. Ideally, you want to drop your fourth and probably this very corner if you can space it right, and then move in.
Okay, gotcha.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business! Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Bursts.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Loss. Safe spots. Stay out.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
How did that happen?
Yeah, no, we did not have a safe spot.
There's a small safe spot east and west.
The challenger
We had a safe spot for the starburst, but not the baits.
Yeah, it just shows me you did the baits wrong. We're fine.
Also, yeah,
I think-
Kithrin, you have to immediately grab the ads or they'll just poke.
Okay.
Yeah,
All of
Uriel
them?
died because I did it auto.
Are you grabbing the ones near you?
To
Okay.
take it outside, the
Didn't know
brute
if I needed to
abominator
get them
means
all.
business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
seems like the two hits are this and then the impact. And then we'll be in phase 2 after that more than likely, so we'll have everything reset.
Oh, we still have to do Camera Edge.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Out, me out. The camera's following
Oh,
up.
a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
It's just gonna be last phase of Jordan.
That's what I'm saying.
Just walk in a circle.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Alright, that's fatal. They have to die for Hurricane Force.
Giga cameras.
Hey, there's the cameras.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing
Still
down
just
all
3
around.
like normal.
Did the first 2 spawn at the same time? Or did I just not see the first
No,
one spawn?
it was like near 4, near 3.
I think outside bait should probably move their starburst in a bit so that outer wall is fully safe.
So like closer to where the marker is.
Yeah, just on the marker, and then I'll leave the wall safe. Probably not optimal, but it does guarantee the safest spot possible.
Also, can we double? Can you double bait? Like, can you bait a thing? Wait, the move. Wait the move.
You can't double bait, you can like 1.5 bait. You can make it so that your second one will spawn most of the way into the first one.
I keep
not fully.
moving fast.
Yeah. If you wait for the second one to fully appear under you, you'll not dodge the first one, but you can make it, most of it stay under it.
I think we just need to. I was wondering why the overall like Discord was exploding. It's a Kurliger moment.
What now?
Kurliger is one of the S ranks and it has one of those must be specific weather conditions, times, and phases of the moon. But once it hits that, it can spawn in every single server. So basically, simultaneously, like 8 Kurligers spawned.
Oh, the Urkapacha one?
Yeah.
I was there for his first spawning back when he launched. It was wild, because no one knew how he
I
worked.
was there, and then I got disconnected from the server, so I missed out entirely.
It was a wild thing.
I used to work on satellites, and we had some test software that so there are these metal shields that protect the satellite from direct sunlight, and so there was some test software that was simulating it. And so what was funny was that we couldn't figure out why the test software would fail seemingly at random times. It was because there are these math algorithms that you use to figure out like the exact position of all the spheres based on the epoch time. And so it actually was failing based on the position of the moon and the position of Earth and the sun.
Saw the moon and it was like, what the fuck?
So it was just funny because it actually was like basically the phases of the moon was causing when this test would fail.
This is predictable.
Did it just?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never noticed that.
What?
It bleeps out. Shut the.
Oh
fuck
yeah.
up.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Your corner.
Oh dear! Fiendish Gora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
In. Take it. It's in.
The challenger's down!
Okay,
Is this the
Oh,
end?
cool. Love Protean stacks.
Show me Neo Barbarian special. Yeah, baby.
Hey!
Is this different, or is it just
Oh, he said just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Nagas?
This eyeball all.
Go, bud. Spread.
Can't believe Owain's not resing anyone.
I wish Paladin had a
You used to.
Horny deathmatch. Alright. Horns of death. Grappled by vein. Ah, ow, 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 ow.
You get 4 of them on him. If they're still alive.
I think it increased when I ran away.
It just kept giving me picking stats.
It might be a picking Phantom train where it's a chain that's like get close to me. It might be like differing chains.
They really went all Vine for this one. Like all, most of the like the hard mechanics are Vine based.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
At some point we'll stop.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Corner.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Gate.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been
Right.
petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
So you do this one. This is out, Kithrin in.
Block,
The
block,
challenge
round.
raise it again! Can they turn this around?
I don't know if I want to res you. Wait. How does this work?
Just hold the raise.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength!
This phase is
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I wonder if he jumps into the building in different orders. How it changes power.
last time we did. Okay, this is in, so we have to actually use
Yeah, he is doing it.
uptime though. He's going Glower, so spread out. Fucking raid wide. Prepare for horrible headers. It's just me. I just get close to him. He's saying I need to be closer, I eat shit. In, Kithrin, away from everyone else. Yeah, he's just saying fuck me. Okay, that is literally it. Just a dodge. With 3-1 dodge. This is in swing, so be it.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Literally just the power spread. Militia deathmatch.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh, and a tether.
You tether to a thing, and it tethers to you. Okay, so boss is grabbing you, and someone else has to grab the thing that the building is grabbing, because otherwise you can't be at two places at once.
It's probably like ranged DPS grab the ranged towers. Maybe healers. For the Proteans here, do you want to do normal block spot? Or what we're doing for reverse mechanic?
To take it outside, the brute
Like,
abominator
yeah,
means business!
block spots, like right.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical
I'll
foe?
just do reverse mechanic block spot.
Spots. UD F2.
used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think we need to be consistently bait, move, bait, move, bait, move if we want to do the Jinx and really staying together a bit.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Without the first chase AoE comes out, so it's like a fast reaction.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Doing that.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
That's my favorite call because it's like you just meow.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Boys are just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
I was testing.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
I was trusting the lines.
Flower. Blood. You can just grab the random tank here as well as get out. You can blink at me.
Ooh.
You need to vote. You need to vote. That's what you have to do.
Okay.
The blink is random, but tethers me. 3 to 1 dodge. Blink out, so disrespect.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Capitals. Blood.
Not range, these feathers, I think.
Demolition. Different can grab. Grab those. Now.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Strange seeds. The seeds are strange. Also, the ranged are bleeding to death. Place the seed and it's a burst.
I have a what? I had another
They come in waves.
starburst. Okay, yeah, starburst.
Pairs,
coming.
it's pairs of starbursts.
Oh, what are these tank tethers on other people? Is it
It's the,
proximity?
People are dying. Like the range dies, so it jumps to other people.
Yeah, the thorns
Oh, I
are
didn't
constantly
realize they were
bleeding
out.
you.
So looks like they're spamming star AoEs there, so we basically have to do like first, second, like even and odd set with cliffs. Because anybody can get them, so you have to make sure there's even spaces that are safe and odd spaces that are safe. If that makes sense.
Does the bind bleed? Well, I guess once the ranged have been grabbed, they're grabbed forever. You can't like range aggro on that.
I think probably would be have to test with, but there's no reason to swap the feathers, I don't think.
Yeah, range just needs to be. Is there a reason why we do range and not heals? I guess, or is it want the healers near the center, like AoE kill? I guess.
Probably just safer. But think about out of like next phase there's 4 walls, so they might have all 4 of us.
Probably some bullshit.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, they could just do random because there's 2 crosses.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Behind.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
He's out. Smash it.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Were you using expedience earlier, Uriel? Because that's prime expedience.
The cameras have extremely heavy drop off. It's basically 30,000 or fatal, I imagine.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Make sure to run at the right angle as well.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Or not safe here.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end? To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Use the out. Get them bait out. Back.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Dodge, it's out, so you can stay.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Grab towers.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Just dodge. Shoot a range, don't die to hits. Just outring. This is just a lot of damage down. That's all it's fucking. Partner stacks, it's partner stacks. And the partner stacks are thing, it's also it's out.
Good God.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Flower. Why are y'all over here?
That's my thought.
But why'd you move towards me? You almost have heal, LB.
Oh,
Just live the
LB.
autos. Just live the autos. LB.
Space prison.
Yeah, just survive the power slam. I don't know how this works.
The rooftop is caved in!
Let's go.
Nice.
You got a minute left. Let's finish this fight.
There
Oh,
y'all are.
Dude, that
Phase
body.
3. I thought he wasn't gonna spawn for a second. I thought we glitched the game.
that was like perfect.
Time to brutal impact, all bits, all bits.
Rise it again! Can they turn this around?
I have nothing for you.
It's less than I expected.
Stone Ringer 2, the Stone Ringers.
Double tank buster.
This is the outswing. Is it just the outswing? Oh, he's gonna do Larry. That's what he's gonna do. Larry attack. Oh.
Or Revenge of the Vines. Holy shit, that hurt.
Alani, the brute bomber must still be in
In
there.
swing.
Larry.
Dude, he failed.
Timer.
Yeah, I remember in the normal, after every jump he makes, he does revenge. So like everything is gonna be a raid one. Yeah, Strange Siege just seems like it's a damage down mechanic.
Yeah, you can do like the even odd thing I was saying. Like the first ones, the odd ones are on the wall. And
The
that means
problem
the
the
even
problem
odd
with
thing
it being on the wall is I want to be on the wall. Otherwise, the tether's sapping.
Now you have room to dodge out a little bit.
You know, but like it upgrades to 2 when I'm not literally hugging. So Kithrin, do you understand the blink and the tether bit?
Yeah, I just for some reason thought the cast bar. My brain just went to tank buster.
He's prepping shit all the time.
Yeah. My brain just went to tank buster Voke during the cast bar for some reason.
Can you explain the
I think he's saying like on like first seeds on like against one wall and then other seeds against the other wall.
I'm saying on the odd ones, seeds on the wall, so the walls are not safe, and then even you'll step in about 2 feet, so the walls are now safe on the second one. You're just alternating in and out for even and odds.
I think the main problem is going to be the diagonals, just like sniping people.
That's why I'm the one should be on the corners ideally.
This is way more straightforward than the other fight.
It is just execution. Partners, do we just do melee, tank partners, range healer partners?
Yeah, like the same partners we did for 3.
Yeah.
Where are we digging?
I guess melees hug the wall. Ranged, because the towers are still grappled to the ranged, right?
Yeah, at the start of the mechanic it is.
Oh, I mean like during the partner stack, they still grappled.
I want to say they ended, but I don't know.
Regardless, there are people left right up to us, and I think it fades in the middle of the stack.
Yeah. I would say just the range to just do the corners.
You do like a wide T.
We just took just law with it. The problem with just law bidding the stacks is that there's a lot of stuff we want to mitigate. Real. Food check. Do we need markers?
I mean, you won't have them anywhere else in the fight.
I would like them just for the perking.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced
I
warrior
like
be
the
able to
structure of this
contend with
fight
this
of
chimerical foe?
introducing round mechanics, introducing ball mechanics, and then phase 3 is a both at the same time.
Phase 3 also brings back the first light
He's
from
used
last
his
year.
feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Going.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Ads on the melee sides or something. Is there a way, it's like, every time we got melee starburst, it's easy peasy. Every time we get melee 8s, it goes to hell.
We're probably gonna have to redo that. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I don't think we can. Can we go mid?
Do we not
Can we
just
go-
have, like, instead of the 2 tanks north and the 2 go south, can't we just have 1 tank, 1 D go south, 1 tank, 1 D go south?
What tank, or what melee wants to sacrifice positions?
I could do it, because I have my Ds.
I think that matters at all, does it?
I mean,
Well, it's just to get a
positionals are
tank on the other
related.
side for the A's.
Does that?
We could at least do that for now, just to frog. I do think we could probably come up with something else. Maybe even just literally just mid diagonal baits. I don't think that. I guess that doesn't. Well,
Are you going south, Catherine?
yeah, I can go south.
So Catherine will be with that. Bait, bait, bait.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
He's almost certain that
Will
he's
the
going to
unenhanced
do.
warrior be able to contend
same
with this
shit.
chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Did you decide to not go to the other side, Tuma,
The
or
challenger's down! Is this the end?
That did make me
Oh
think.
dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring!
You know, all the melees just started on this spot.
yes.
Just go.
That would be easier.
Just start south, go clockwise, and then go to light part of the south. It literally just works.
Will we be able to go to our star positions fast
There's
enough?
so much time to go to your star position.
To take it outside,
Yeah.
the brute abominator means business.
Star What position is the...
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Were you all gonna start?
Start at the melee spot and just clockwise.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
All south.
Oh dear! Fiendish
Y'all
Brawler
don't
has
know
Y'all
what
go
clockwise is.
counterclockwise.
Still worked out, but I do not respect it.
Oh no, that was too much.
No, that plan's not gonna work out. When you go on the east and west side while going clockwise, you'll hit our safe spot. You have to stay north and south still.
No, I think the problem is that you just went too west. There's plenty.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I dropped my baits west. I think it's just melees need to be like hugging the inside part of like the safe triangle and just stay as close in as possible.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Corners.
Oh dear! Fiendish Brawler have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Sides.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I definitely think the baiting in the middle was good in terms of like the resulting danger on the floor after. Seems like a group of all the baits baiting together seems pretty good.
Yeah, stay inside the tip box.
Or is that targeting circle, rather?
This is just like formidable.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be
Like
able to contend
week
with this
or day 3
chimerical
of
foe?
Shadowbringers, yeah.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish Brawler have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Yeah, if you stay in the hitbox, the whole side save. That's amazing.
Easy. I hate that some of these you can't immediately clutch to these guys because one of them's just gonna be fast. That's why.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Imagine there's a dragon being ported. It's in. For now.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger! They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'll finish my combo.
Oh, we should just rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building. He's bounding from wall to wall.
This is an inconvenient pattern. Where do you fucking go?
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think that's tank gets owned with downtime.
Tank just goes to far corner.
Yeah.
Ideally, we set something up where you're always doing 1-2 dodges there.
Is the solution in this pattern just tank does what Tuma's doing right now?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but the blink has to go to the far corner.
Yeah, I guess there's a... Well, if that tank has blink, then everyone else is just on the opposite side of the boss. Should still be fine.
I thought you had to provoke for the blink.
Like, the blink, he just chooses a random person for blink.
But the tether can be taken off the tank with provoke, right?
Yes.
Or is that disabled during the second one?
Well, I'm saying if the tank in the corner with the double vines gets the blink, everyone else could just be on the opposite side of the boss hitbox, and that should be far enough.
No, the double line is just because the range DPS were dead.
But like, one of those vines is grabbable.
Yeah, I took it off. You would not have two vines if everybody's alive.
Well, so we're trying to figure out where the...
I think it's just tank with blink just super down times away from it. Is that time, or do we have one more meaningful?
Pretty sure that's time.
We technically saw phase 3. We saw nothing new in phase 3.
Say the only prep we need for next week is flower spots and warning explosion spots for phase 2.
Yeah. The strange seeds.
Maybe pre-prep, assuming each range will get a tether in the last phase. Maybe.
Figure it out. I guess question before we go. Do the redo fights that we already have all the raid gear for? We just skip the 6 next week.
I'm good either way.
Yeah.
Not really good.
I agree with Zaf. My preference is just get more loot.
Yeah.
But
Ideally, it only takes 8 minutes.
If it's just 5 for now, but like I think like when we get to the point where we're progging 8, spending
Night on replays potentially.
yeah. Yeah, 5 should just take like at most 30 minutes. The last tier was
well, we should be getting better at 6 and stuff. So I mean, we did get through 6 like in the first hour.
yeah. So for now we'll re-clear, and then if later we decide to start skipping, we start skipping.
I think